Oh.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Hello.
We're in Star Wars. We're Darth Vader.
All right.
Darth Vader, huh?
And I wish Jake wouldn't have taken off his mask. That was still rolling from that one.
Oh, are we live?
We are live, so
We are live. Hello,
Mark,
everybody.
did Crawler Cult figure out how to find comments? That was
No.
priority one. All right.
No.
Over on your right side, it should say
How's that?
chat and comments. Go to comments.
It says nothing. It says a picture of me.
Yeah,
It
if it's on
says
your
you're in
phone.
the show.
Oh, yeah, if he's on his phone, it might be
Yeah,
hard
on your
to
phone,
see.
you won't see them.
We'll read them off to you. You can go to YouTube, probably backdoor it that way and watch. We'll do our best. Once everybody starts doing their introductions and saying who we are, we'll get up and rolling. Toss this thing around like a hot potato. Just a Saturday night hang. We'll start with you, Robert. We're going to start in the upper left-hand corner, not to put you on the spot, but I think a proper introduction so everyone knows who the heck they're talking to and listening to. You get 2 minutes.
All right.
2 minutes, wow.
I'm Robert. I'm with J Concepts and my own personal name, Scale Rat. I do paint, 3D printing, CAD design, anything really. You name it. Wasn't prepared, Mike.
No. Patina Paint Jobs and Operation 11 Charlie. You've got a pulse on the entire hobby. You are somewhere connected behind the scenes more than people know. With Castle, Carryall, Corrupt, go down the list. You've got a pulse on the hobby. So, Robert, we couldn't do this without you. So, thank you very much, Scale Rat. I'm sure we're going to come back to you again.
Thank you.
Here in a hot second because I want to hear about your outing today, and
All right.
we'll talk about the 5K tomorrow, or before Monday, technically, I guess. So, Fishing Bill, I'm going to slide across the room here, right to you, Bill.
Fishing Bill, the resident hang around for everybody. Live here in Kentucky. I do paint work. I do some builds. Team driver for Shift RCS, Cal RC, Lanyards by Tony, and of course Carryall.
Fantastic, and you're selling yourself short there with the painter, and we'll come back to that, Bill. You hopefully, do you still have that Vanquish, the Phoenix that you just did this week?
It's somewhere between me and you right now.
Bummer. All right.
So,
that's a double-edged sword. I'm happy it's on its way here. Bummed out that we can't show it off tonight, but
yeah, yours I can't show off. I've got other ones though.
all right. We've got Sam in the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, Mr. Crawler Tracks. How are you doing, Sam?
Very well, very well. I'm kind of behind this logo that's up here.
Oh,
RAD
let me
logo.
get rid of that. Yeah, good call. Let me get rid of that.
I thought you hung that there yourself, Sam.
No, I can put it right over my face if you want.
Aye.
It's cool. I love
Censorship
it.
is wrong.
So, yeah, my name is Sam Platt. I'm Crawler Tracks. It's a company I own. We make wooden obstacles for the 1/24th and 1/18th scale crawlers. And recently, we've started doing some stuff for the mini bashers as well, and the monster trucks. So we have our brand new product that's just going to be released this next week. This Vector XL ramp, and that's what we do. Wooden obstacles for the crawlers and the bashers.
Fantastic. Very original artwork on all of your tracks. Very unique. It's definitely, you stay in your lane and bring a lot of originality to what you're doing with the micro stuff. So good for you. Glad to have you here tonight, Sam, and we'll get back to you, I'm sure.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I'm going in a Z to my boy Jake. How are you?
What's up, Mike? How you doing tonight, brother?
Bro, good that you're here.
Yeah, right. Proud to be here, gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday night, hanging out, having a rad kind of day. But I'm Jake from the Goat Farm. For anybody that doesn't know me, owner and operator of Patches Hill Farm, located on the South Shore, Massachusetts, where we happen to be the home of an event called Farm Fest that myself and that handsome gentleman below me have co-founded and organized and have pulled an awesome group of people together and having good times here on the East Coast.
Fantastic. Well said, Jake. You hit everything I wanted you to. King of the Bulldog.
That's it, baby.
Pleasure to have you. Well, I guess I'll have to go if we're gonna go in order. Mike, aka Munster RC, owner and operator of Carryall RC, host of the RAD RC show. We're flying without our wingman tonight, Jeremy Kilburn. Shout out to him and Heidi on their night off doing Jeremy and Heidi things. I think they're gambling, so we'll wish them lots of luck. We're sending you guys good vibes. Hit the jackpot. So we'll keep the show going while he is off playing with the wife. So we've got my boy Tyler sitting next to me. How are you? No stranger. How are you? No stranger to the social media world or YouTube pages. Co-host of the Carryall RC Sunday night show, bro. Good job.
Yes, Caltech show. Yeah, every other Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, my name is Tyler Slade. As I mentioned, I'm with Carryall RC. I'm the social media production manager for Carryall RC and also the co-host of the every other Sunday night show, Caltech, which airs on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, team manager for Trail Hobby, and also represent a couple other brands, Castle, obviously Carryall RC, RC Addict, Helios, and Spare Time Hobbies. So appreciate you having me on, and good seeing you guys again.
It's a pleasure having you, Tyler. Thank you so much. Now to the bottom row. Look at the bunch of troublemakers in the bottom row.
On the bottom, Mark.
I don't know how this two worked out side by side. So in the dunce corner, none other than our man, bad for the hobby, Mr. Crawler Cold is here.
Yeah, here I am. I know everybody in here pretty much. Hello, guys. How y'all been?
Brother.
All right.
I'll see you all soon, I'm sure. Like Bulldog said, me and Bulldog come up with a good idea and put on Farm Fest. That's pretty much my main concern, other than I sell T-shirts and fun shit for people's entertainment.
A whole lot of scale shit. You brought us blinker fluid and gallons of goo by the gallon. You've brought us all kinds of fun scale accessories. I think I have a photo to share with you later. Our boy Kevin Sims sent me a photo album today of something he got from you, Mark, and he is so stoked over this custom one-of-a-kind workbench you did for him. It is so freaking rad, dude.
Me a little bit ago too.
Bro,
I enjoy. I'm not that good at building and painting. That's why I make fun of a lot of shit. But I do like making scale items.
Yep.
Yeah, and when it gets to a bench and it's for somebody that I know, I put personal touches into it, and that's what I really enjoy doing it. I really do.
It shows. It was made for him. It's spot on.
Since everyone's making garages and shit now I'm going to make fun signage for your garages that will light up.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
All the fun ones, the liquor stores, the broads, all the good stuff. I tried not to put RC stuff in my own garage because
awesome.
I want it to look like a real scale, like a real one-to-one garage. So I'd rather have signs similar to this that I would have in my real garage or something like that. But these will light up. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
that is cool.
So,
That's way cool.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. And like I said, I'm just having fun with it. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm not trying to offend anybody as much, but I'm having a good time.
Now you've definitely brought us a lot of original ideas. You made the hobby cool and fun again. You know how to make people laugh and bring a little edge. You know how to poke the bear without crossing the line and offending anyone. So you brought us the Servo War shirt on May the 4th at Beat the Creek, and that will live on forever. That is
man, that is awesome.
There will be a second one at the next Beat the Creek that's totally different, but it's Star Wars related, Servo related. And you guys are gonna love it.
That's cool.
Love it. And it's all in good fun. I'm not picking on any servo company. I'm picking on the people that act a certain way. That's all. That's all.
That's what I love about it too, Mark.
You have fun with it. And listen, like I said, I can't paint like Scale Rat. I can't paint like Bill. I can't build like Bulldog, but I can make fun of shit. And that's what I do.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why we love you, Mark. That and your hair. That's why we love you.
Yeah.
No, it's looking pretty fly today.
He's on point with the hair, man.
I know. I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up.
He's just looking for
good. Younger. Looking younger.
I'm just waiting. I'm going to see you all in May, so I'm just, making sure you guys know who I am.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on one sec. I want to show you something that I did build that I'm pretty fucking proud of. A pacer.
Nice. Those are really popular. The Pacers.
Yep.
Oh, Gremlin.
Does it have a licorice dispenser?
No, it does not. I hated that movie, to be honest with you. So when everyone says, I'm like, no, it's not that one. But it's on a Galante chassis, which it fit perfect, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
So, but that's what I did. That's it.
Where did you find the body? Where did that come from?
It's a funny story. I saw this car at Rocktober in Kentucky, and I asked the kid if he wanted to sell it. And he said no, but then he said he wanted to trade me for my Blazer that I had on the table. I was giving him a hooked up Blazer for a basic car on it didn't have no electronics in it. And then he wanted another body, and I said no. And then at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I'll trade you whatever you want. And he said no. So I went home and I found the body and I built it myself. So when I see him in May, on my table will be 5 of these because I already got 2 more coming in the mail. So,
cool.
And some gremlins. I like them. I just think they're cool. The only thing I don't like is the black front window because it looks like a toy. I got to just get some Lexan in there clear and put an interior in it. But it's a cool truck.
Very cool.
Truck, whatever. So that's all. On to the next guy.
The man of the hour, the man rocking the new RC compound, the future home of USTE.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
Bobcat South.
No.
I'm not hosting big events.
No. All right. No, I'm joking. I mean, disclaimer, that was a joke. But your Facebook Live walk around of your new compound, bro, from the pew pew toys to blowing shit up to RC Mecca, just besides the snakes. That's snakes and alligators. I ain't coming down.
That's Florida. Yeah, it's scary here. It sucks, and no one ever moved here. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Stay out of Florida. It is the worst. You don't.
The spiders are out like crazy right now.
Yeah, spiders everywhere. The place is terrible place to live.
Thanks.
Don't come here.
I'm out.
Nick, please give us a formal intro. RC Jesus on YouTube. RCH Orlando is your hobby shop. Take it from there.
Yeah, I started RC 38 years ago, something like that. 37, I think it is. I have way too many. I own a hobby shop, Remote Control Hobbies Orlando. My buddy Chris from Scale Audio Solutions and I, most every Thursday, do a show at 9 o'clock, live show. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes we're doing builds. Sometimes we're just bullshitting. I own Gear Jammer RC, which makes 1/14 RC parts. And what else? And then I just live life, I guess. I go to lots of events, as many as I can. It gets expensive, so you got to pick and choose when you're traveling across the country, everywhere from America's Peanuts down here, because I always have to go a long ass ways. Yeah, there's another one. The list is huge.
You're a dog lover.
Love my Dobermans and all other dogs.
Come on up, brother.
Because they yip and bitch too much, but
a badass 1-to-1 vehicle that you've built
that I can finally start working on more now that I have a shop building. Yeah, that'll be sweet. So yeah, I like full-size cars and trucks. I've been doing that since I was 14. So a long time, sadly. That's almost 30 years. Whether it's lowriders on switches, race cars, off-road trucks, mud trucks, mini trucks, daily drivers, hot rods, all that stuff I'm into. If it's got 4 wheels, I like it, unless it's a stance car. And then I'm just like, oh, you silly child, you ruined the car. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm a big Team Associated guy. I have a massive Team Associated collection. I've got pretty much all of them in new condition from the first one, the RC1 and 71 up. That's part of why I have so much shit, because that's several hundred cars right there. It gets outrageous. I love the heavy equipment. He's busting out his skid steer. That's been my new passion, RC, for the last 5-6 years. I have a lot of fun with the 114 stuff. I like taking it, putting the radios in other people's hands, because then you get people to buy it. People see like a $2,000-$3,000 price tag, and even though they're used to spending that on crawlers and race cars, they do it piece by piece. And then once you put it in the hand, they're like, oh, shit, you dick. And I'm like, yes, another victim. Go buy one. The more the merrier.
All the way down to that big dump truck that you had at USTE.
Oh,
yeah. A golf cart.
Yeah, like a golf cart. Bro, you do have the toys. There is no question.
It's a lot of fun. That's what I bought it for, was whenever I can drive to events and take it. It's my method of transportation, so I don't have to make 80,000 steps walking across a pavilion or dealer area or whatever 800 times a day as I tend to do. The kid loves riding in it. I pile her. I don't know if we can do it anymore. It's been a minute. She's gotten so big, and Dylan's gotten so big. But I sit in it. She sits on my lap. The dog sits in her lap, and we just cruise around. It's a good time. It's hauled a lot of people around. That truck probably has over 500 legitimate miles on it, maybe over 1,000. Because that's another one where I just hand the radio to people at events. So I'm like, go have fun. I love it. Because you see dudes that are like always grumpy and pissed off get in it, and even they will sit in it and instantly have a shit-eating grin of a 5-year-old, like, yes, and they just go cruise around. Like, there you go. That's what it's all about, man. You gotta enjoy life.
That's an area for our event at Farm Fest that we've been developing, is the heavy equipment. Our friend Kevin Sims and his crew have been adding to each event. They've been bringing more and more equipment in, doing exactly what you're talking about, putting controllers in people's hands and letting them experience it. And I'm one of them, bro. I haven't added construction equipment to my collection yet. So I'm right there along with everybody else, you know, standing there like a kid, you know, waiting for my turn to get a rip on it. So, you know, things like that, people appreciate that at the event. So thank you for sharing the equipment.
Yeah,
and
no problem,
other people
man.
that do that, man.
Exposing people to new shit and having everybody have a good time. And a lot of people look at it and they're like, is it really fun to sit there and move dirt with an RC? And I'm like, I'll put that radio in your hand and you'll be surprised when you go, oh shit, it's been 3 hours. Like,
and it's not just that, it's the camaraderie of working together, and you know, it's not just random stuff that's happening. It's a job site that you know, is formed, and plans get made, and guys are moving particular pieces of equipment around. You know, it's neat to watch.
Can we give a quick happy birthday shout out to our boy Kevin Sims? If you all didn't know, I think it's officially tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow. Hell yeah.
okay.
Happy birthday, Sims.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Can we-
birthday, Kevin.
Can we disclose how old he is?
Ooh.
Is it 22 or 23?
You were close. He's
Does somebody have an
20.
abacus?
Right. I said it's not even funny making fun of him now. It's really true. He is old. It's not even a fun joke anymore.
Now it's
He
just
puts in,
Poor Kevin.
People were-
You know, I was at his house today, and he didn't say anything about his birthday.
No, you went. Oh, no kidding. When he said that you were just there, I didn't realize he meant just there. I thought he meant like last month. Mark was just here. Wow,
oh, there it is. The big
Well,
6-0 for
6-0.
Kevin.
Mark, were you playing 14 scale stuff with him today at his house?
No, I don't own anything except for I got this off him today, which this is
Okay.
a good one. It's metal. It's not
Nice.
the best one, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's
gonna
probably the
get me-
same one as this.
It's gonna get me going into the
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
you know.
This
That's
one's
how it
metal
started.
too.
The
What's
brooder
that one there? I
conversions
can't-
are
I
a lot
can't
of fun
see.
to do too. You take the plastic brooder models and add weight to them and servos and actuators, and they actually, once you add the right amount of weight and shit and do your mods, they work well. And then you get the fun of doing the build, and it's several $100 to do instead of $2, $3, $4 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going down that hole, so I'm sure
Good.
I'll have something
Another
by
one.
May.
One of us.
Nope, I'm avoiding it like the plague. I know that I would. I'd be like,
I
Barbara,
wanted to.
Brandon,
But
what
after
can you get?
Very powerful black hole.
Yeah, after seeing it at Farm Fest at that scale of, that many people doing it, how they took a dirt pile and made a road to move the pile and then took everything down when they were done.
Yep.
And they didn't even want to leave. It was dark out and they still were going.
That's
Yep.
why we got lights.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think
another rabbit hole to jump down.
Yeah.
Always.
And an expensive rabbit hole.
yeah.
See, it seems that way, but think about how many of your crawler rigs have 2+K into them when you're done
Sure.
with
Oh,
them.
I get it. I know.
Everyone always says that as I look at their table with like $28,000 in RCs on it. I'm like, well,
Yep.
That's why I stick to the micros.
Well,
yeah, right, but even those are pricey.
the SCX6 gets that label also of way too much. But honestly, the SCX6, dollar for dollar, turns out being like a phoenix at that point.
Yeah.
So, but the 14 scale stuff gets you in trouble with the dirt and then the semi trucks also. So if you want to haul it there on a flatbed, now you're probably 10 grand into it. It adds up. That's the black hole that you're talking about.
Yep.
You guys are missing the main objective here, though. You got to think of it like I do, describe it to the wife. It's an investment. It's an investment.
Right.
You're not spending money. These are all investments.
Well,
Right.
like,
And it's
we
also
did take my
it's also an
equipment
investment that you can play with.
A bad
Yeah.
investment.
and we dug a whole trench for drainage tile.
Sure.
So practical. When I
Say
want to
practical.
lift it, I don't get a wheelbarrow out and lift that and pull it. I load up the fucking mining truck and drive it where I want to go. So you
Our
can make it
our
practical.
very first Farm Fest event, Sims was he had a belly dumper, and we had a few holes out in the yard. So he was taking dirt from the construction area, driving out, finding the holes, using the belly dumper. Then a bulldozer would come and smooth it out and flatten it down, and they have literally filled in holes around the yard and using the trucks.
Works great. And it's
Wow.
way more fun than a shovel and a wheelbarrow and a rake.
And it's fun. People are watching it, and it's being a good ambassador of the hobby. It's demonstrating what we put all the time and money and energy into building and stuff, and
Yep.
letting other people experience it too. And that's you see the smile on the kids' faces and other people's faces when they see things like that happening.
Yeah,
That's
it's a good time.
fantastic.
Well, I love events, man. I really don't even use RC stuff that much because it's such a huge part of my life 24/7. And like at my current house, I don't really have space to use it. So shit will sit for months not getting touched until it's event time. And that's all right, bust out the toys and have a good time with my buddies, you know, and make some new buddies and shit and get some more people into different shit and learn about some other shit other people are into.
Fantastic. All right. While we have a quick pause here, I want to thank who was it? Fishing Bill? Who brought the lanyards by Tony promo code? Was that you, Bill?
That'd be me.
All right, so I'm going to kick that one up there first. So anybody in the that's sitting here and watching live, there's going to be every opportunity, full access to a couple of special access promo codes. We got a couple for our boy Paul Wilhite over at PW Designs. We got promo codes for Carryall RC, Carryall, Tony lanyards by Tony, and we'll see if any more pop up along the way. Plus, Crawler Colt's got his promo code, maybe a prize or two. We know Tyler brought prizes from Carryall RC to give away. Yeah. So the later we get into the show and who sticks with us till the end, we'll give full access to these giveaways. And I would be super freaking jealous of the prizes you brought, Tyler. So thank you very, very much for.
You're welcome.
And thank you to Heath and the rest of the Carryall RC family for bringing them along. That is absolutely fantastic. So the first one,
Mike, this is like being on the Oscars, isn't it? You've got a gift bag for all of us from all the companies.
That's right.
Yeah, we get free shit too, right?
Yep. It's in the mail.
Okay.
Your body.
So, Robert Pezza up in the upper left. How was your afternoon? Can we disclose where you were at? Is that classified, or can we actually say and thank you?
Yeah. So, my family has an Italian restaurant out in Sanford, Florida. It's called Ciro's, and everything's cooked and made using some old, family recipes, Italian recipes. And so today I got with Javier with Operation 11 Charlie, and for Veterans Weekend, we took 22 veterans out for a late lunch, early dinner, and we treated them, just to have a good time, some good food with good people, great conversations. It was a blast. I literally got back in the door 15 minutes before we started this. So it's been a great day. It really was.
That's awesome.
Well, if it's in Tampa, it should be pretty close to my new place, so I'll have to check it out. I love Italian food.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
and when you go, you gotta let me know, because I look for an excuse to go out there. So it's
Robert, I haven't talked to you or Nick about the hurricanes, the 1-2 punch. I'm hoping, obviously, you're both safe. Did you guys dodge the chaos from the hurricanes?
I think Nick did okay.
Florida for a reason. Like, we get some wind and rain here, even when it's bad. I don't live in a flood area, and I do all that stuff on purpose. It's beautiful to live on a lake, river, the coast, but when the hurricanes come through, you pay a much heavier price. So for me, it's just an excuse to not have to go into work and have a good time,
Yeah.
You?
It's
because
like
we're closer to the coast. Yeah, we got hit hard.
It's like a snow day for us up here in the Northeast. You guys get hurricane days.
Yeah.
So
Hurricane
Robert,
people that eat bath salts and want to eat each other's face. It's welcome to Florida.
Yep. God, I love this state.
Robert, was this special lunch tied into Veterans Day? Was that the reason for it? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic. Are you guys going out?
We're going to be doing the get together regardless. It just happened to just fall right where it needed to be.
Got you. Well, that's fantastic. Big shout out to everybody with the Operation 11 Charlie family. What you guys are doing is fantastic. And I think that is truly a good example, Robert, of showing that Operation 11 Charlie isn't always about the RC. The RC is
Right.
honestly will come second. You guys have some real emotional support for these people, for these heroes and what they're dealing with. So, Robert, thank you. Sam, how you doing, buddy?
It's early here. You guys are all late.
Yeah, you're the only one West Coast side, so you're like 2 hours behind us.
Yes, sir.
I did try to move it
Mountain
around the
time,
map.
eh?
Mountain time.
Mountain time. We are in the middle of the Wasatch Range, which is part of the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
I think it would be very exciting to focus on this 14th scale. Are we calling it that? What are we calling it? A mini bashing ramp, but you cannot call it a bashing ramp without calling it a backflip ramp first. Look at that incline, and on that is the perfect backflip ramp for a smasher for the LMT 18. Nick, Barber, do you guys sell the crap out of that LMT 18 down there?
We used to sell a ton of them. They've been out long enough now they've died down. But yeah, we've sold a lot of them.
Well, someone just released a new one too, right? Didn't Red Cat just release a new one?
Yeah, Red Cat just did, but it's a lot smaller.
It's a 18 scale.
It's more like Smasher.
Oh, okay, that's right.
But
it's an 18 scale, but it's closer to a 24th.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
perfect for this ramp that you built here. Perfect.
Yes, this is our brand new Vector XL. So we torture tested it so it could stand up to the mini bashers, the Groms, the Black Sons, some of those mini smaller scale bashers, and the FMS Colorado or the EZRC Colorado. We really beat the crap out of it to make sure it could hold up to that. But we wanted to also include a backflip ramp so that it could be used with the mini LMTs as well. So it's a cool ramp. It's a 37-degree ramp with and it's almost 21 inches wide. So edge to edge. And then it has a backflip ramp that's a little bit smaller. It's probably like a 17 or 18 inch backflip ramp. But we torture tested it.
Wide enough for the guys that drive with their eyes closed like me. So
yes.
Not everyone can hit a ramp. It's kind of fun to watch.
Here's the cool thing about the ramps. Let me move this. Let me show you. We have a little kit. It comes with a bungee cord and this piece right here. This piece right here hooks into the side of the ramp. And you can get another one.
Nice.
And now, and these aren't going to be tied together with the bungee cord. Oh, what's on this other side? Because this was an earlier prototype. Anyway, you can hook these two ramps together with this piece right here. So now, instead of a 20-inch ramp, a 21-inch ramp, you have a 42-inch ramp.
For people that drive like you, Mike.
The people that drive like Mike. Yes, absolutely.
I'm bound to hit that. I can get lucky.
So now, like I said, the bungee cord's not on these because I just used that. But now, it's 40 inches wide.
Sick.
Nice.
That's cool.
Perfect.
So, and you can connect multiple. If you wanted to make it 20 inches wider again, you can connect another one. So if anybody knows our product, we're very much about the modularity. We're very much about being able to use parts and pieces on multiple obstacles. So our replay value is really high. And we wanted to do that with our ramp as well. We do that with allowing it to be expanded to whatever width you need. We have guys who are using the Typhoons, the little Grom Typhoons, and they're racing them. And they're using our ramps on the carpet as a ramp because they can build them all the way across the width of the lane.
Hey Nick, I think at SEMA I saw Traxxas released a mini
Mini
Max.
The Mini
Mini
Max.
Max might
that
be
comes on Black
perfect.
Friday. I think it's out. as I
Yeah,
recall.
they announced it a few weeks ago. The Mini Max.
Yeah.
But they have it on display at SEMA. I saw it there. So
Yes,
they, held there.
They do.
And I know our local hobby shop had a couple on their way, but that sounds like the Mini Max could be ideal for this little.
Yes,
absolutely.
Mini Max. I haven't seen one yet, but it sounds like it's going to be more like LMT, mini LMT, or a little bigger size.
Are we talking like a mini
for
Revo?
sure.
I keep wanting to say it looks like a mini Revo to me.
Yeah, when I was talking to my rep, it's like mini Revo, it's a little bigger.
I had one in my hands a couple weeks ago at a hobby shop here when the Traxxas rep was in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well made, and that's what it's kind of like, is a little mini Revo almost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A very solid little thing.
Very cool.
Well, it
It's
uses
just
the
a
1/10 scale
max down.
parts. It uses 1/10 scale drive lines. It uses 1/10. All the front end is 1/10 scale. So it's basically like an X Max, but it's smaller size with using those bigger parts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Very cool.
Ironically, when Traxxas released their TRX4M, those guys right here, when they released these guys, or initially, not this guy specifically, but I was actually at SEMA in Vegas when they released that, or when they announced it. So I got to drive those pretty early on. So it was a lot of fun. But our ramp is cool. Check it out on our website.
That thing's awesome.
We will. That's fantastic. And go check out the rest of his cool stuff. I mean, that's just the latest of what you're doing.
Yes.
But I do think the timing is perfect. No question. With all these, with the success of the LMT 18, the Smashers, I think mini monster trucks are not going to go anywhere. I think
not at all.
Mini monster trucks are here to stay.
I agree 100%. And as long as they're here, we'll be here doing stuff like this.
Fan-freaking-tastic. I love it.
We've even got this coming soon.
I can't see it.
Oh,
that was a start
Nice.
gate. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Made the truss.
It will. You can probably see this one's better. I painted that one, so it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but here's this one. That's probably a little bit easier to see.
Very cool. So you got a start and finish line? Is that?
Yep. So one side if you order two, but one side will have the start plaques on it, and the other side will have the finish. One gate will come with both.
Perfect.
So this will be released early next year. And we are working on a digital timer too, so that now you can time your runs from the start gate with a IR sensor, so that it will start the minute you cross it and finish the minute you cross the finish line.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
There's not a lot for timing systems out there, so that's a good market to dive into.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're working through some of the electronics now and getting that programmed and touched up, and it'll have an LED display, so it'll display the time, and it'll be wireless. It'll run off a battery pack. I mean, like any of your cell phone battery packs, because it's just USB-C, and it will be built into the starting gate. So stay tuned for that.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, be cool.
Well, that's where you go find them. The Hangar RC roller tracks on Instagram at well, no, it's not. It's on Instagram. It's the Hangar RC.
Yes.
Find them on Crawler Tracks' website. Go explore around. Check out the mud pit. I know you did a great job at USTE and Beat the Creek, bringing out the little displays, and it was fantastic. It was great seeing what you're doing. So,
and Mike, if you check our Facebook chat or messenger, you can put up a promo code for you guys, for your viewers.
Oh, I will add that right now. Thank you, sir. Wait, you heard that here, guys. If you plan on getting some from Crawler Tracks, we'll throw the promo code up now.
Yes.
How long are these promo codes good for? For like people that watch it tomorrow or 2 days from now or whatever?
Yeah, that's going to be up to everyone individually. Do you know, Bill, how long the Lanyards by Tony code's good for?
Lanyards by Tony, or the 10% off is 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Perfect.
Yeah.
Tyler, do you know what Heath's doing? Will he run it through Monday, or do you know?
It's actually open all the time. So the Cow-Tech code for Cow RC website is open. It's available all the time. Use as many times as you want for how long you want. It's 10% off.
Did I get it spelled right? Is it Cow-Tech? Okay.
Yep. If you want to put the website, it's cowrc.com.
Cowrc.com. Thank you. I'll edit that right now. So anybody, we've got winter build season hot on our tail. It's here on the doorstep. Anybody got something cool and exciting on their workbench?
And Mike, it's winter indoor season. Crawler tracks. Hint, hint.
Winter's the weather is nice. So this is the time of year we go out and do shit season.
Yeah.
We're going out. We're going out tomorrow. It's supposed to rain here, but we're doing a 5K, sort of a charity run. We'll call it. It's for Operation 11 Charlie. We'll do a 5K to raise some money for them here locally. Hopefully the weather holds off. Robert, are you guys going out for a 5K near you?
Not that I've heard.
Okay.
Mike,
I know I'm not running.
Robert's like, I'm not fucking walking no 5Ks.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm out. I'm not doing that.
1K maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I do about 5K walking around the farm all day, but I ain't gonna run.
I'm not running. I am not running.
Yeah. If it's like 90, 95, it ain't happening. Like, no. Like, I'm done walking to the car. And like, yeah, I'm good.
It's November. It shouldn't be over 90 anymore. Not very often, at least.
Shouldn't.
Alrighty, so let me update that. We've got cowrc.com, nice and easy to remember. We can give a plug. I think each and every one of you on this panel here knows all about what Heath and what happens over there at CowRC. I don't think anyone here can live without.
We've sold it and used it for a long time.
Oh, good.
There you go. There you go.
Killer stuff.
He's actually down in Florida now, correct? Have you?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Down there? Is
Yeah,
that near you, Nick?
So yeah, these guys shop all open up there, and it's everything. I mean, the website's expanded tremendously, and tons of new products, a lot of like electronic clean products, a lot of different types of rubber mats. I mean, he's been really adding to the catalog of different products, because really the idea is to make it a one-stop shop place for all RC maintenance. So it doesn't give you any reason to go out and look for It used to be that we were just selling aerosols and cleaners, but now we've evolved into lights. We have different rubber mats. We have electronic cleaners, ultrasonic cleaners, sprayers, all kinds of different stuff. So that way you don't need to go source another product like at Home Depot or Amazon. You can stay on the website and get everything you need.
Yeah, he's added a lot in the years.
What's that?
Is that a physical location?
I remember when Cal RC, it was just this Moo Slick and Moo Clean, and that was about it.
Right.
Yep.
And now there's so many products in the last 10 years or so he's added to it.
Everybody here has a bench, and I will 100% vouch for that new desk lamp.
Yeah.
It is an absolute,
many random
absolutely fantastic game changer.
There's one new product that's coming out. You'll see, like, it's on the website. It's actually for it's a small solder mat. And so if you remember, like, our old solder mat, which we still have, is much larger than this. This is it's a 4-inch by 6-inch solder mat. It comes out.
I'm trying to find him.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's get the close up of that guy.
We'll show
Speaking of solder mats, let's go to Robert.
Robert, tell us about the solder.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Hang on.
What?
Hey!
Thank you, technology.
Now go.
So here's our newest product, right? So this is coming out here in a couple weeks. This is a 4x6-inch solder mat. So the solder mat that we had previously was this big guy here. So here's our difference. So it's a nice little portable, portable solder mat. You can put in your bag, put wherever you want. Do little jobs here and there. So it'll be coming out here in the next couple of weeks. So that's kind of our newest product. And then the one we released not too long ago is a cow snot. Now, if you guys have seen this,
I want to try some of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to try that too.
So kind of like slime, right? So it's what it's supposed to be for you. You take a chunk off. It's awesome for cleaning radios. So all those little nooks and crannies and buttons and things like that, you can't get all the dust out of it. I mean, especially for you guys down south, I'm sure when it's dry, it's super dusty. Getting this and you kind of just I'm using it on my keyboard right now, but
can you use that in like a 1-to-1? I love that stuff.
Yeah, like for like dashboards, consoles,
yeah, like
those...
in your vents and stuff.
Yeah.
Good point. I mean, super
Pull
pliable.
it into like microphone jack ports or whatever, and pull it out. It'll pull all the shit out with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's a people thing. You put it in your bag. You put it wherever. It's definitely disposable, right? So it's not going to last forever.
Right.
Once it gets dirty, you're going to throw it out. But for the price of it, I think it's $5.99 for a jar of this. Is
it up now? It is available.
It's for sale.
Yeah, okay. So if you're compacting that slime in that jar and you squish it really hard, does it make noise?
It makes the
fart noise.
Like
noise.
My kids had that fart in a can.
Robert goes back to Nickelodeon slime in the mid-90s.
Hold it up to your microphone.
Not far anymore. Was doing it.
That was a queef.
There we go. Oh, nice.
It queefs the part.
Sure, that's the slime, Tyler.
Right.
Yeah.
If you ever hear any strange noises, blame it on the cow snot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fantastic. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Now we shake things up here. Now everybody went back in a different order. My man, Crawler Colt over there. I know you got bashful when I threw you up on the big screen, but we got to talk about the scale shit, buddy. Anything new in the scale shit world? I know you left us hanging with the blinker fluid and a handful of good ones. Red Hot.
I got Diddy oil. I don't know if I have any here.
Yes, I saw the Diddy oil. That was hilarious.
I got Diddy oil. I got liquid Viagra. Sorry, I'm not prepared.
Finding the Diddy oil in somewhere in like 10, 20 years from now and getting a throwback to this time.
I don't know. I got a few things in the works. I'm trying to come up with a part for a truck that I believe in. I'm going to try and make. Like I said, I'm making fun shirts. This one just got re-released again because everybody wants it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The new one, I really want to release it soon, but I got to wait till May. But it's funny. This one's good. I got a Beavis and Butthead shirt coming out.
When you released that shirt at Beat the Creek last year, Mark, it was like concert tickets went on sale.
Everybody wanted one of those shirts for sure.
Yeah.
This year is going to be a little bit even crazier. I'm planning on having some models there dressed like stormtroopers to really do it upright, so I can really get the point across. If I can't get the models, it'll be Bulldog.
I was gonna say I'm there anyway, so
right. Save me some money. But I just try to have fun, and I'm trying to just think of more ideas to do a lot of fun shit. I make little Crocs now that are pretty fun. I don't have anything here. I'm sorry. Rubber chickens.
You built
what were you saying, Mike?
Space and
no, go ahead.
Oh, I got some OJ. I made a box of all adult entertainment, but somebody bought it already. It was pretty fun. It had like all your old movies that you'd find in the back of your father's closet.
The old VHS.
Yeah. So. Oh, and also, I got a code. It's RAD 24. It's good until whenever. 15% off. And anyone who buys anything between now and my birthday, which is December 12th, is going to get a raffle ticket in their package.
Ooh.
And if you tune into the show, my show on Thursday, I didn't know RC Jesus had a show on Thursday. That bums me
Well,
out.
yours is Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Instagram.
Okay. I just don't want, I don't like taking away people that, but my show's a fucking train wreck. It's not a show.
Nice too. Depends on the week.
It's madness, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I just have a good time. It's basically me smoking. But I'm going to give away a big prize. Whoever gets this. So anyone who buys anything gets a raffle ticket. But whether it's stickers, a shirt, scale shit, a truck, I don't care what it is, you get a raffle ticket. And if you tune into the show, the prize is even bigger. If you're live on the show, my birthday show, it's even bigger. But there'll be more about this.
Cool.
Nice.
Was that RAD 24? You said
yes.
RAD RAD 24. Okay, and that's Crawler Colt. Add banner. We're gonna throw that up right now. Oops. So hang on. Yeah, you guys. Oh shoot. There we go. There's Crawler Colt RAD 24. There we go. So I have something. I can show you some scale shit. Since you did not come prepared, Mark, I'm going to step away from my headphones for 1 second. Fishing Bill, you saw me pull this magic trick last week. I'm going to try it again. We're going to add my to the screen.
Place your bets, gentlemen. Place your bets.
Place your bets. Is this going to work? Where the hell am I at here? Enter studio. There I am. Here we go. Boom. All right. Let me step away.
Let's go mobile.
Oh, wow.
He looks like a deranged elf.
Kind of reminds me of Tom.
He escaped from my lawn.
Deranged elf. Oh, that's hilarious.
Man, look at that. That's impressive.
Can he hear us?
I don't think he can hear us.
He doesn't have his headphones on.
I took my headphones off.
Oh, he can hear us. He can hear us.
Did you see all the scale shit on the shelf?
Oh, no.
That's right. Listen to the echo in that place.
Yeah.
All right, we'll turn that off. All right. I knew that wasn't going to work well, but anyway. Tons of scale shit in the new RC garage. I built a whole second floor. It's got a bathroom, a hot water heater. I went all on this one. It's about 5 days worth of work, solid work in there. And it's a tight little spot. I'm like reached all the way back. I'm leaning on my elbow. It's a tight fit.
That's what she said.
We've all met Mike. We know that the scale garage is his one-to-one garage.
Full size. So we have. I'm going to upload Paul's promo code next. Did anybody watch the show last week? We had Paul Wilhite on. It was an absolute train wreck. I had all this audio problems, but Paul P-Dub Design, Nick Barber. Have you seen what Paul has been doing?
Yep.
With his scale.
P-Dub PDUB.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, he sent me some a while back when he was first starting up. They're nice.
All right, guys.
Yep.
So if you have not seen this yet, what Paul is doing with his scale banners that is so unique, he folds the ends over, stitches them, sews them over, They're actually stitched lines and embedded with. He's got his website on the backside of the banner. Like nobody will see that. That's the level of detail that we're talking about. I mean, they're just super clean, ultra scale, P-dub design. Hit up Paul. He's got a handful of custom ones already made. Knights Customs, Operation 11 Charlie. Pool Pal. Nick, who was that? Bless you, whoever that was. Nick Barber. Did you see last week he talked about the Pool Pal? Now, there are some people in here that will not remember what the hell a Pool Pal is, but somebody with 37 years under their belt is going to know what the hell a Pool Pal was. And Paul is releasing it again. It's coming back, reissued.
Nice.
And to do the rollout of the Pool Pal, he's done a banner to go with that, to promote it.
Yeah.
To promote it. So I'll get the P-Dub design on promo code up for you guys. That is 20% off with Paul's website. So go check out what he's got there. Going on with, like I said, Operation 11 Charlie, Knights Customs, all that good stuff. And anybody here have a CJ by any chance? Axial CJ Jeep?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody? You, Robert?
I have one. Yeah, I have one.
Okay. So if you've been following on Instagram, James Knight brought the CJ to life. He put a full interior animated driver, going like that's James's new trick right now is to bring every interior to life. Well, I mean, the drivers themselves, once you get past the paintwork, so that's the little thing that he doesn't, people don't realize. Anybody can print it. The real work is in the paint. Like, it's not easy to paint eyes and a face, skin tone. It's freaking difficult.
Yeah, that stuff isn't easy.
It's not. Thank you, Robert. You can contest for that kind of paint work does not come easy, but it does seem to be well worth it once it's all done, because the benefit is you're going to get a bench seat. And Jake, I'll show you the Bulldog in the back. You'll get a kick out of this. So the Bulldogs actually got a spot on the rear seat.
Nice.
That's cool.
But
all
that work to get a bench seat, that's a lot of print time. 2 new drivers. This is probably the 4th set of drivers I put in here. Oh, Robert, yeah, Mark's got the same Bulldog. But there's some sacrifices that have to be made. Sacrifices to the scale gods to make this happen. You lose your inner fender in the back. You go back to a body mount system. You'll lose your rock lights. You lose the rear center battery tray. Once you get that stuff out of there, you've got yourself a full blown interior working tailgate. Very cool setup.
Nice.
Yes, that's Knights Customs has been keeping us busy, keeping the printers busy, selling the crap out of the bamboo. How many bamboos are here on the
between damn James and Jeremy?
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, I have space for one now. I'll start printing finally.
Well,
but I'll do it.
They got Josh. Josh jumped right into the fire, right out of the gate. And I know, Mark, you've been rocking your bamboo now for over a year, right?
2 now.
Of them.
Yeah.
2 now, over a year.
Well, see, they got the A1 Mini on sale for like $200.
Wow.
It's the way to go. I'm telling you.
I was actually thinking about getting one because I've been using the Ender 3 forever.
Don't get the Mini though. Get the A1.
Just get the A1. Okay.
Yeah, the Mini's too small.
Is that okay?
It is small.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good
Spend the
idea.
extra $100. Get the A1. It's fantastic. You can definitely retire that Ender 3 because I mean,
lightning
just
fast.
it's amazing.
Is
You know,
it? Okay.
I
You
got
use the
the
A1 at work. You have carbons. I have a carbon. It's all of them.
I have the
whole
carbon
line.
and the A1, and they're the exact same speed, the same
Yeah.
quality. Just ugly looking. That's all.
That's okay.
Yeah.
As long as it prints
What
pretty
comes
solid.
out of the inside, Mark?
I know. But and I try to bring chicks over. I got these wires hanging out of a fucking machine. They're like, "Oh, what's that?"
Who makes toys?
You got to design them something.
Yeah.
Look, let me show you what this could do.
I can make all kinds of toys, ladies. Wink, wink.
Yeah. TPU works wonders, I heard.
Oh Lord.
All right.
And Paul and James are both really good guys too. Like if you buy their stuff, you're supporting really nice, good people. They're some of my favorite to hang with the pro line when I get to go.
Yeah. Well said. Paul is one of the good guys for sure.
Paul
Yes,
is
he
an
is.
amazing human being for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Responsible for a lot, getting Pro Line by the Fire off the ground.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot with Pro Line and then off to Axial when they got bought out. He's been around for a while. He did his stint with FMS. He's involved. He's helped Reef, and now he's doing his own thing. So it's great seeing him flex his own wings and do Paul stuff.
Yeah, Paul's awesome.
All right. Where do I want to go next? Bill, what are you painting?
I got a few things in the works. Just finished one. You guys know I like to do more realistic stuff generally, but I kind of went outside my comfort zone on this one. This is a drift body, and he wanted fast and furious. So I did my version of a tearaway.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Front, silver in the black.
Oh, that's cool.
Gold in the back, but once you get it together, get the wing on it, it's gonna be pretty slick looking, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
And you'll be able to see it on the track pretty well.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So,
awesome.
but again, everything I do is with rattle cans and tape and vinyl.
Oh, you don't use liquid mask? You still use tape?
Yeah, I use tape for everything because I use rattle cans, and I can't use the liquid mask with the rattle cans.
Oh, see, I always preferred the liquid mask with rattle cans. I'd always get bleed through on my tape. I hate taping. I guess I suck at it.
Yep, I'm just the opposite. All I use is tape.
Okay.
So got that one. I've got some VW buses going on. That two of them are paint jobs. This one I'm just doing the decals on. I just finished one from Mr. Mike. I wish I had it to show to you. Vanquish body. And what I did is I painted the whole inside silver and metallic silver. And then on the outside, which I normally don't do, I did a flat gunmetal gray and black and aged it a little bit so that when he drives it and scratches it, it's going to look like the bare aluminum that those are made of underneath it.
That's cool.
So it's pretty good. But got quite a few that I'm still working on. I've been getting into the build mode. I'm redoing this one. This is just more of a comp style.
Mm-hmm.
But again, my flames, it's all done with rattle cans. So that one I painted a while back ago. I've gotten a couple of my old bodies back here recently that I painted just to sell. Sold them. They've been run for a couple of years. And when you paint them on the inside, they're still in good shape 2 years later after running. So that and been working with a lot of the companies that I work with here recently. Got some new things coming from Lanyards by Tony, which I think most of you guys have seen his stuff. Like his crossbody lanyard. Instead of hanging on your neck all the time, this one actually goes all the way across. So you don't have it in your hands, and when you let it go, it's not pulling your neck down or swinging when you're trying to work on something.
Like wearing a pew thing.
Slide it to the back. A lot less stress on your neck, too. So, and his hardware is killer. He actually made a leash for my dog. My dog is 75 pounds and pulls because he's not well behaved. And his lanyards and hardware will hold that 75-pound dog. I don't even think twice about it. So And the last thing I'm working on is, Mike, I'm going to show this off because we just got it today. This is she's not watching probably, so I can show it off. This was her Sweetest Day present. The Carryall Sling Pack.
Nice.
They're back, kids. And this one, custom made for the wife, all in pink. So she'll get that tonight. And you know what they say, the couple that slings together.
You victim of marketing.
He's been dying to say that. I can see it. Like he prepared that.
I've had that waiting since 3 o'clock, boys. No, but getting into paint season, everybody, I've actually got quite a few bodies coming in. So if you want to come and get high on paint, come on by.
Oh, yeah.
Multicolored rainbow boogers. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yes.
I will admit, I am starting to wear a mask, and I'm starting to wear some goggles now. I have a little issue with
brain
the
cells.
I don't know if you guys, most of you know it or not, but had an issue with my eye, and I actually there's pictures of it right there.
Yeah.
That's the one I did for Mike. But I had a optical stroke in my left eye. So what they're saying is they don't know what caused it, but they said they're sure the paint probably didn't help it, because there'd be times when I'm painting a body, you get into it, and the paint comes up in your face.
Yeah.
So I've lost about 80% of the vision in my left eye. That's why I painted Mike's body next. I screwed up on one, I want to screw up on his. Now, the red line on that body I did do with an actual striping brush and paint.
Nice.
Okay.
So that red line is on the outside. But Mike, once you scratch that silver is going to come through, but it's not going to be easy to scratch that. That's 3 layers of paint, including a flat clear on the outside. And I used a regular flat clear instead of just the Tamiya. So it's got a good shell on it.
Yeah, we're talking about Mike though. He'll make it. He'll scratch it.
I'll figure out something.
Robert, you know Mike, he's going to have the sandpaper out within the first hour when he gets it.
Yeah.
He's like that kid at football practice that wanted the marks on his helmet so he looked cool.
Yeah.
So, but no, paint season's here, so looking forward to it. As of right now, I'm at, I think, 34 bodies for the year. I was trying to only do 12 to 24. So
good for you. That's
Congrats.
awesome.
That's a good one. That's a good achievement right there. That's a big number. Yep.
All right.
That's all I got exciting, kids.
Fantastic. I got to add, did we kick Sam out of here by accident? Where are you at, Sam?
He said he didn't have audio, and then he disappeared.
Okay. No, wait. There's Mark. Wait, where did he go? Add to stage. There's Mark.
There's Mark.
All right, so he disappeared. All right, we'll keep an eye out for him. See if Sam comes back. I have a promo code for Sam. Tyler, anybody here have an idea? Help Tyler get rid of one of these prizes for the people here in the comments. Anybody got control of the comments? Bobby Mack, here's Bobby, Kevin, Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas is here. There's a shit ton of people here. Anybody got an idea to help Tyler move some of these prizes?
Well, we can do I can throw out a question, and the first person to answer it right gets a prize. You'll do that?
That's a good one.
We can do that.
Okay.
We'll need a vote here. If you guys can watch the comments and see what's going to come in first.
I can see.
Okay. So here's the question. What year did Cal RC start?
Cool.
Well,
that's a good question.
No one knows yet. I don't see any comments.
I have an idea.
Are we eligible to answer here?
No, I don't see yet.
There's a bunch of them now.
First one was 07, 15, 18, 09.
No.
19.
No.
Pezza.
No winners yet.
2010, 83.
I know the real answer, so I can say it.
No.
15.
14. 99.
No.
We got to be close.
No, you're everyone's kind of dancing around it. No one's got the magic
13
number yet.
again. 98,
13.
05,
No,
17.
no,
7.
No.
It's not that old. It's
97.
not that old.
no. It's getting around. Or you're dancing around it.
2000.
I mean, someone's gonna get it. Matt's rattling off every year.
Numbers here.
Process of
2005,
elimination.
19.
All right. Sam's back. We got Sam back.
04.
Where I went, but you know.
No, not 2000.
No shit.
07?
1.
Not 07. Not 01.
1.
Man,
95.
It's almost every number's been hit
90.
except for
11,
the one, the magic
2011.
number. No.
Somewhere between then and now. He wins that.
That's probably the closest one.
2012. 03, 02.
No.
Tyler, you may just want to ask, what's the secret to life? We might get that answer soon.
Maybe. Let's say it's in the 2000s. Let's start narrowing it down. It's in the 2000s.
I think there's only 1 or 2 years we haven't hit in the 2000s.
I think so.
01? No.
Not there yet.
We've covered 2000, 01, 03, 02, 04.
Right. 04 has been there. Not 03. There it is.
08.
Stacy at the
06.
RC Junkyard, 2008.
There you go.
Nice.
There we go.
Well done.
Good
So,
job, Stacy.
Mike,
And
do you have that graphic?
Good.
that I sent you? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Hang on 1 second. I will pull that up. And it's worth showing off. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. RAD RC 10, RAD RC Show 10. That is the promo code for Crawler Tracks. I'm throwing that up right now. Add banner and show.
The next one, I'm just going to pick a number between 1 and 20.
That's still going to be pretty hard.
All right, Tyler.
There's only 19 people in there, so eventually they'll get it.
Guaranteed.
1 and 20. Nice.
It'll be the one number that nobody will pick.
Yep.
Oh, good times.
Oh, hang on.
Chad.
Let me pull that image up here. Recent. Let that upload. There it is. I got the photo. And stand by 1 second. I can share the screen. Percent. It's a lot of work, guys.
It's hard to be a producer and a host.
This is a
Yeah.
this is a full-time. It's a full-time gig here.
Ugh.
All right.
You need to have like 5 arms.
How about
Yes.
that? How about that?
Yes, there you go.
Nice.
So yeah,
Is that what you won?
yes,
That's what they
that was
want,
what the
dude.
winner was.
4, dude.
Holy cow.
Where I
So that's-
I want
man.
it.
So that's a $32 value right there. So what you got is you've got 2 of the micro magnetic mats. You've got the mini Carbon Series mat, the mini mouse pad mat, a sample pack of hide wipes, a sample tub of Udder Butter. You get a small spray bottle of tire wash and a small spray bottle of Moo Clean part and chassis wash. So all of that goes to the RC Junkyard for getting the right year that CowRC started, and you can purchase these sample packs on the CowRC website. So for everyone else who participated and didn't win, go onto the website and use the code COW-TECH, and you can save yourself 10% off of anything you purchase on the website. And that's more than just today. That code runs indefinitely. And there's a lot of other different RC sample packs on the website. This is the biggest one, but there's a lot of different ones if you want to just try them out.
And those little mats and stuff like that are super handy. Like I use
Yeah.
them all the time,
Well,
especially at events, working on the pit table or throw it in the carry-all bag and take it on the trail. You got to do something right there.
I mean, you kind of see the size of them, right? They're about a 4x6. It's about the same size as the solder mat that I showed earlier. And then I got the Carbon Series one here, which actually this fits into it.
Perfect. Damn.
That's sweet.
That small carbon mat works out great for building wheels. You can separate the screws, put the wheels in the middle, And that way, if something comes along, you can just move all of it without losing screws.
Yeah, I mean, these carbon series mats are awesome for, you know, anything chemical, you know, they're using cleaning, greases, aerosols, all that type of stuff. Use it on this mat because this thing just takes a beating. You don't even need to wash it. You really just take whatever grease is on here and you just rub it in. And actually, it moisturizes it, so it's actually good for you. You don't need to like throw it in the, you know, dishwasher and wash it off with soap. The grease is really what it needs.
So we should caress the mats.
That's right. You rub it in nicely.
Nice.
Only when I come to town, Nick.
Right.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alrighty. Well, that is fantastic. Tyler, again, thank you so much for that. And the guys over at Carryall RC. What should we do to make sure we get her address, Tyler?
Why don't you can message me on Facebook Messenger. It's just Tyler Slane. So I think I've seen you on the Cowtech show before. So if you haven't messaged me before, go ahead and just message me and I'll get your address and we'll ship that out to you right away.
Perfect. And we have one more of those. So stick around to the end. Tyler's got one more to give away. Fantastic. So again, happy birthday to Kevin Sims. Anybody else going out tomorrow or Veterans Day? Anybody got anything exciting? Events, indoor, outdoor? Looking
Too
for
cold for
drift?
me.
Drift? Anybody drifting? Do I have any drifters on this panel?
Not
Dabbling in drifting right now.
10 years
Tyler,
ago.
Tyler, you drift?
I used to. I'm getting out of it. I'm retiring from drifting, but yeah, I was into it for a couple years.
Sounds like the dentist.
Ooh,
Oh, look at Robert. Nice, Robert.
That's
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool as
Nice.
shit.
That is cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, very cool.
Very
What chat
Finally,
was that?
time, and I'm able to work out some time management. I'm getting back into painting. So I got my paint booth set up, and this was actually just kind of like just let it all out. And yeah, my first paint job in a year.
Wow, it's been that long. Damn.
Sick, man.
It has.
That's
Going
cool.
full on out, you know, doing what I do. It's been a minute, and I'm not gonna lie, it was such a big stress reliever to get back into doing this. It felt so good when it was finished. Yeah. I'm not gloating about myself. It just felt good to paint. You know?
What chassis is that? Is that a
That's the new Team Associated.
Oh, no
nice.
kidding.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Mhm. So this company, we're looking to jump into the drift car scene. So we have some
Nice.
new products coming out. Some new
Love it.
bodies that I've designed that are going to be pretty awesome. And one of the bodies you would never expect, which I think
Okay.
people are really gonna, go at. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We are an NDA free zone here. Just go ahead and let it all out.
We are. But the 19 other people that are in the chat right now are not.
let it
So
all.
maybe after we'll just have some discussion.
We're not live. We're not live right now. It's fine.
We're not in the corner of the screen. It says live for the last hour and 18 minutes. I'm good.
LeVay.
If I had more preparation, I would have brought some products on for sneak peeks. But
Will they come out before the end of the year, or are we talking 25?
no, it'll be. We have a whole new line of products that we're releasing and holding on to for 2025. This year, we may have 1 or 2, maybe 3 products before the end of the year. But 2025 is going to be hamming it hard from J Concepts in monster truck, baby monster truck, drift,
Nice.
crawler.
Yes.
We're hitting everything.
Yes. That's what we like to hear.
J Concept stuff is
I'm
always top
excited.
shelf quality, so that
Very
has to be
cool.
here.
J Concept's cool.
Just so you guys know, too, he's a tough nut to crack. He's been teasing me about new bodies coming out for like 6 months now. You won't even get any info on them.
He's such an
Killing it.
I'm learning a lot about like how the whole production portion, like manufacturing, like stuff takes time. So like when you're like
manufacturing
you're
is a
getting mad at something
completely
because
unique
something
animal.
is not available, I understand it more now than I ever had.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manufacturing's a bear. It can be.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shipping. There's a reason
Shipping,
why
packaging.
companies.
Yep.
There's a
Design.
reason they do air express shipments, like half of their order. There's a reason why, because it's going to take 60 days for it to come on an ocean freighter. So
yeah,
at least, and then you got to hope it gets through customs quick. There's times shit they don't know, and it shows up on time and then sits in customs for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And there's times with spoilable products like race tires of a certain compound and stuff. If that kind of stuff happens, by the time they get them, they're technically like junk, because stuff breaks down with time and it's got to move. So then they're screwed. So then they're even shorter supplied.
So we actually package a lot of stuff in house. It's like we don't even wait for that. Send us the bags. We'll package it all. It just helps out the process so much better. So all the bodies that we sell that are not pre-cut, that's all done in house. So anything that's pre-cut is the only bodies that we have to have done from abroad and brought to the US. But anything else that you guys see, it's all done at the same place where it's all being designed at. So it is most of everything there is US made.
Nice.
That's
like an hour from my house.
Yep.
US made's the way to go for sure. 100%.
We try our best to make sure that it's all here land based. But sometimes it's just US is expensive to have stuff made,
and sometimes you can't avoid it. I mean, we try to do everything we can to purchase local, to design local, to manufacture local. But if you've ever gotten one of our obstacles, occasionally you'll get a piece that says the wood where we get is actually from Ecuador, but the wood we use is from Ecuador, but we source it locally. It comes from a local company. It's just they source it from Ecuador, unfortunately.
A lot of hobby wood comes from Ecuador.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why our Lexan bodies, they're competitive in the price market for other, compared to other Lexan bodies. That's why we're not as expensive, and you still you get the good licensing deal with some of those. And that's another thing. We're having a lot more licensed product coming out next year, which we're super stoked about.
Love it. So,
and that in and of itself is a pain in the butt. Licensing, I mean, that can be a nightmare in themselves.
Or
Very
not.
All the time. Why isn't there this body? Why isn't there this? Why isn't there that? I'm like that. You probably can't get a license for it.
Can't get a license.
Yeah, ask FMS about that.
Yeah.
Right here, FMS right there, Colorado Chevy. I'm sure this wasn't easy to license.
Ask them about that.
Best thing about FMS though is like, all right, we'll worry about the license after we already sold about 1,000 units. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's true.
If they catch,
you gotta sell product to pay for the license.
Yep. Then they go and say, "Hey, we already sold this amount. We can do it. Let's just get the license approved." And then they're like, "All right, I guess. Well, just pay your dues."
We didn't do anything. We get a check.
I mean, Rebel paid the price, 100%. They got caught up in it. So, you did nail something.
Same with
right.
RC Drive too.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Now, listen, you said something right. You kind of teased 2025. The rumors and what you're starting to hear on the street, more and more people are talking about 25. So the crappy thing is 2024 is going down as the worst year in RC hobby since 19, hands down. We lost 50 companies this year. We've lost 50 companies this year. Like good companies that it's a disappointment to see them go. But 2024 chewed them up and spit them out for one reason or another. But the grass is greener on the other side. I am telling you, there is a lot of cool stuff on deck for 2025. You talk to Axial, Boom, you go down the list. all these brands are saying the exact same thing. We've got something coming in 25.
Yeah.
And that was refreshing because I was a little nervous. I think 24 kicked me in the balls, and I was like, I just don't know if I can do another year. But
it was a bad year for the whole industry, man.
for the whole industry, and even outside, I mean, we lost TGI Fridays down the street. We're losing stuff everywhere. It keeps closing.
Yep.
He's I got him good with that Fridays. Why was that so funny, Bill?
I was not expecting to hear TGI Fridays.
Me neither. I was not either.
Of everything, that was like a thought that was completely unconnected to anything we were talking about.
That was bottled up anger right there.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Where do
All
we
right.
find him? Seriously.
Oh, boy. But I was 24. Nick, help me out here. 24 was rough for a lot of people. For many reasons. It has not been a fair year. K&K comes out with those badass shocks, something original, new, and it was less than a week later they were copied on eBay up in China. Like Team Garage Hack, same thing. Trans copied a month later. I mean, it's just been a crappy year. I mean, not that that's anything new. China will copy everything regardless. Point being, all the fun stuff that we were able to get excited about just continue to get walked over. So 25 is looking good, people.
Yes.
I hope you're right, Mike.
I know. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
The
Mike, did you order all your bags yet? You got your bags ordered for 2025?
Well, yeah, because my wife said the same thing. As soon as all this election stuff happened, she's like, "You better get your make sure tariffs are not going to be whacking you and import fees." Like you're gonna.
A lot of
she's
people
like,
aren't going to be ready for that.
Exactly.
Happened last time 8 years ago. We got hit with the tariffs. I watched almost all the prices in the shop bump up 25%.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is not crazy.
And they've never come back down, even when the tariffs got removed. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they get adjusted to that price. Here's a squirrel moment for you. During COVID, the veterinarians were charging obscene amounts of money for bulldog. For when Jake, help me out here. So when a bulldog gives birth, it's a C-section.
Yeah,
has to go to a veterinarian. It's super freaking expensive for a bulldog to buy a puppy.
Really?
Because of the veterinarian bill. Well, during COVID, they went and tripled in price. You're paying $6,000 to $10,000 for an English bulldog puppy. And the prices never came down. So even after COVID now you can go to a veterinary. Prices still stayed where they were.
Yep. The veterinarians are having a rough time too. I know a couple different vets, and it's been rough for them the past couple years too.
Well, because people don't have the expendable income. You know,
Exactly.
if the dog's throwing up right now, you just clean it up and tell them to shake it off.
Yep.
Why does a bulldog have to have a C-section?
The birth canal is too small to fit the big head.
It's safer for them. Yeah, exactly. They come up. Bulldog puppies are big and dense, so yeah, it's a lot safer for the mom to have a C-section.
That's wild. I didn't know that. I learned something new.
Well, we created the bulldog, so it's all selective breeding.
100% man-made.
Yep.
Really? Didn't know that.
Bred to fight bulls, and like that smashed nose is to trowel blood away from its face. So there's wrinkles, and smashed nose is so it can breathe when it has a bite of something. It can keep breathing. It's all by design to beat a bull.
Human design.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Robert, you design bodies. You should start designing dogs. That's where all the money is.
Apparently,
That's where all the money is. I thought about that when I bought Dylan. They had 13 puppies, and then I thought about the price times 13. I was like, God damn, that was a swift, nice little payday there. But then I thought about vet bills and time and food and this and that. And I'm like, it's probably not that good in the end. There's a lot of money that goes into that.
Maybe the stud side of it, just maybe the The stud
Yep.
fee might be
Price
better
move
off.
up your pick of the litter.
Yeah.
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 All right. I recant that last statement. Maybe, Robert, you should stud out for Bulldogs for you.
I recant that last statement.
That last statement. Oh,
You're
goodness
watching too many
gracious.
debates, Bill.
What you hold up? There we go,
A
Mark.
bulldog.
Just
Mike,
keep holding
you
the
have lost
bulldog up.
control of this show.
You have.
We are off the tracks.
Were we ever
I was
on
gonna-
the track?
We're on
we
bulldog
weren't.
genetic codes.
Not
Got it.
with this crowd.
All
I
right.
was gonna say,
So we got
if times are so tough, if they're paying for Bulldog studs, then it's game on.
I think we're going to have to check the bloodline on that dog. I'm just saying. We're going to need some verification.
Wait. For the women, it's food picks, and for us, it's bulldog breeding. Is that how this works?
my
That's right. That's right. It just flows right off the face, Mike said.
You know what? All you need now is a set of TGI Friday suspenders.
Oh, jeez.
You can be the mascot.
Don't forget the flare.
Mike's gone. He's done.
We've lost Mike.
Whew. Ooh, that's hot in there.
Tyler, do you want to give something away?
I have to follow that. Whatever I say is not going to matter anymore. Yeah, let's give another deluxe sample pack away.
Oh.
My goodness.
Can I win
You
it?
want to do a number trick?
Okay, so you want me to throw out another question and answer to see who wins?
Bobby's here. We got Scale Audio Solutions in the house. There you go, Jesus. He's here to watch you.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. What's up? I can only see YouTube chat maybe then because I don't see him in there.
Okay. Yeah, I got Scale Audio. We got Bobby here. Bobby Mac, Bobby RC Garage.
I have the chat on my phone.
Tyler, I
What's
got
up, Bobby?
comments open.
Okay, you want me to throw
what
out
was
a
it?
question?
Well, yeah, that
What up?
if you got
Okay.
a good one.
So let's do this. So what is Cow RC's nickname?
Mm.
That's a good one.
If you follow any of the social media channels, you will know this. It's not a
Okay.
trick question. You'll know it.
Pick me.
All right, let's get down to the comments here.
I'm watching the Facebook
There's
comments.
All right.
So what is
So
Cow
that
RC's
was-
nickname for
Cow
a
RC.
deluxe sample pack?
Cow RC's nickname.
Pretty sure I know this one. I had to think for a
Oh,
second.
there
Kevin.
it is. Dana.
No.
Mr. Rhett.
Right on it. Bam.
The
Dana
maintenance king?
got it there.
Yep. Maintenance king.
The RC maintenance.
Well,
King. We got
no,
Bobby.
sorry, that actually wasn't it. That's the maintenance king. Not quite. It's Bobby got it. Art's the maintenance
Bob-
king.
RC
Yeah.
maintenance. King. All right.
Ooh, that's some controversy.
Oh.
Starting to fight in the chat now.
I think they should
Oh.
get together and fight.
Fight me in the comments.
It was
Yeah,
the
Bobby
RC.
got that. Bobby Mack got that one. Thank you very much. Yep, the RC maintenance king.
Bobby said
I
to
think-
donate
hey,
it to
I
the
think
first
there's some
person that won.
collusion. There's some collusion because Dana's from another country. He's from Canada. That's why he didn't win.
Well, we will ship it. It was United States and Canada are eligible. So
Nah,
No,
Just
just
cut
kidding.
Mexico right out of North
Wait,
America.
is he in Canada or is he one of the snowbirds? And he's here in Florida.
no, he's from the
They
New
wouldn't give him a
Jersey
ticket
of
to go back
Canada.
home.
I'm like, Doug, you guys do maintenance? Not really. We use the maintenance.
Run it till it locks up.
Yeah.
Run it till it locks up. Oh,
Hey, Doug.
goodness.
Doug, I think I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going crawling with Doug and those guys.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
If I can wake up, we'll see.
Where's that at?
I think they're
Vermont
going to
or-
a place called Massachusetts,
Massachusetts.
Swansea Village, I believe they said. They got a
Good
cool
one.
little thing, man. They got this thing called THP where they only allow hard body straight axles and certain size wheels. You know, they don't like when people come up with a not scale truck, you know, because they do a lot of photography and video.
Yeah.
So,
Scale.
yeah, there's their logo there.
Feel like
That's our boys.
Yeah,
They
they're a
don't-
big part of Farm Fest also, man. They help out with the trails and they do a lot for us.
Keep the Traxxas Summit at home, then, boys. And
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
lay down anything stuff.
But yeah, that is good stuff. All right, Bobby. You message Tyler. We're gonna punt it
Yeah.
that way again. Bobby, hit up Tyler.
Yeah, hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and I'll get your address, and we'll get you that sample deluxe pack out on Monday.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Well, I should
so-
probably Tuesday because Veterans Day is Monday.
Correct. Good call. Now, real quick, Sam, how long is
Yes.
that promo good for?
Let's go a week and a half.
There you go, guys. You heard it. So anybody that's not catching this live, we're mostly week and a half, 2 weeks in with these promo codes. So you can scroll back into the comments. There, if you don't see them up on the screen, they have been all posted. I think in the comments also. Cal RC is Caltech, and the hanger. Here you go. There it is. Nope, that wasn't your promo code. That was your website. That's
Rad
lanyard.
RC Show 10. Rad RC
Yeah.
Show 10 is our promo code.
Okay, I got lanyard up here now.
10% off order on the site.
Right. I'm trying to find you. There you are. Boom. Show. There it is. We'll go back up in line. It's you. We got P-Dub Design. Crawler Colt brought Rad 24 and you get his raffle ticket along with it. I'm definitely due to make my stop over there at Crawler Colt and freshen up my gear for 2024 or 25. Sorry.
We got some real cool things on the site. We got a real cool rain jacket now. We got some new hats. Straw hats are coming.
Did I
Like
hear you
everyone's-
say the Servo War shirt is still available on your site?
It went live again today.
Oh, that's
yesterday.
awesome.
I need to get me one of those.
Well, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
people were asking, even people that got them the first time, like, I need a second one. I wore mine out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing different events that I don't go to. People wearing them at Proline and some of the other events that I
I saw a
wasn't at.
handful out there for sure.
Yeah, it's
Well,
real cool.
You have all the
You see
sizes,
'em.
right?
Up to 5 or 6, 7X, whatever you need.
Perfect. I love it.
You know, I actually own the silkscreen shop too, so I can get anything you need.
Hey, I love it.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
But hey, I got a
that's
question.
up my alley as a graphic designer, so I hear
Oh
you.
yeah, right on, man. That's it. I love having my own shop. I can print whatever I
Yeah,
want.
It's
anytime
freaking
I want.
awesome. It's way
know.
cool.
Yep. Bulldog, did you get a new truck this week?
Did I get a new truck this week? I got a new chassis this week, so
Oh, okay.
started putting together a new project. Yes.
Okay. I thought you got a body with it too.
No, the body I've had for a while.
Micro or 10 scale?
No, it's 10 scale. It's this one right here. So it's it's a combination. It's a RC 4-wheel drive TF2 with a JCM Customs 1978
Sick.
Ford extra cab, and our good friends Size Matters was doing these campers for a while. So this is kind of my winter project right now. The camper is not made for this truck, but with a little bit of styrene work and some work, we're gonna work
Finish
this
it off.
in and scale out the inside. We'll put all the good scale shit in there and do it right. So that's kind of my winter project that's gonna happen.
Sick.
There
Size
we
matters
go, our
right there.
boys. Yep.
Yeah,
They,
buddy.
they got some stuff in the works right now. I think they got some big stuff happening, man. They've been silent for a little while and have a big comeback planned.
Yep.
So I think they got a big reveal plan for their next live show and stuff. It should be interesting.
On the
I want to
18th.
say it's the 18th.
It's
18th.
the
I
18th.
think you're right. Yep.
Yep. Love those guys, man.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be glad when they start that show back up. I've been missing doing that. I do the
Yeah.
fishing report every
Always.
day.
Yep.
Well, just like you, Mike, you guys do this stuff. Mark, you got your show. Jesus, you got your show. When you guys do this thing, it gives everybody in the community a chance to get together. The companies obviously get showcased and things like that, but you see fresh builds, different ideas, different things they're doing. So, but it takes work. Week in and week out, you guys got to sit down and make sure you're putting your time off to the side to do that. So we thank you guys for bringing us all together like you do.
Amen.
No, thank you for recognizing that, because we spent the better part of the day, getting everything prepped, and it's always it's a workout. But yeah, it's always for a good cause. Now we get a Saturday night hanging out, talking about RC cars. I couldn't have done this any other time. So I'm happy. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful Saturday night. I know it's early there. Sam's ready to go have dinner where he's at, but
it's almost 8 o'clock. It's good. We're good, man. I still got like 5 more hours of work to do. I got orders to fulfill.
Right.
Nick, where are you at? Are you at home or are you in the shop?
I'm home.
You're back home? Okay.
Yeah. I stayed home with the kiddo today.
Good
we
for
were going to
you.
get shit done, and then I was feeling lazy, and she's like, can we just have a chill day? And I'm like, done.
Okay. Done.
Done. Signed,
I
sealed,
was thinking
delivered.
the same thing.
Love
I was ready to go out and get paint and start cutting in her new room and shit like that, and do that whole load or two of shit. And we're watching Cheers for like the first hour we're up, and she's like, yeah, let's just chill. I was like, I agree.
I was gonna say Netflix and chill until my teenagers told me what the hell that meant.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, not appropriate. I'm like, I've been using it all wrong.
Because you're old, Mike.
Like, so
Because
that's
you're
why
old.
people look at me weird. I'm gonna go on Netflix and chill with my kids. What?
Yeah,
What? Wait. No.
Hey guys,
That's
listen.
how this works, Mike.
When I came out with wasn't nothing special, but I came out with a shirt that looked like Pornhub, and Mike asked me, "What does that mean? Is that like is that like Duracell battery? Is that like charge?" And I'm like, "Mike, man, forget it."
Sometimes.
Mike is a gnome. Let's come out of that rock, okay?
Come out of that rock.
Ain't too much time in the garden.
when you're on
His
the
name is David. David the gnome over here in his tree.
I don't see that when you're on YouPorn or X Hamster. I don't have that RC Hub porn hub.
Hamster, what the hell is
What is the hamster thing, bro?
Google
Wait a minute.
before the show.
Stop the show. What just happened?
something completely different?
I can't undo
Mike,
that.
Get control of this show.
Mark, we need a special shirt made just for Mike that says Rodent Hub.
Rodent hub, hamster
Hey, Mike.
hub. What is that?
Hey, Mike, do you know what this means?
Oh,
Mike, you know what that means?
No.
No?
You're
He's
lucky,
like, no.
Mike. You're lucky.
It's
on
gonna.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hard to believe that was like 20 years or more ago.
I know, that's wild.
It's
I
still
know.
wild. In the brain, man. You never unsee that.
Terrible.
I had a friend of mine's wife get mad at me for that because she thought it meant having one RC and 2 girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you Google 2 girls, 1 and horrified.
Oh my
Horrified.
god, I can't believe you did that to her.
It's different 20 years ago when you're that young, but being 40 or 50 years old, it's
I don't think I want to try going down that road again, man.
No.
I couldn't even finish it, man. It started with like 15 of us sitting around watching. I think like 3 of us ended up finishing it. I was out like 5 or so minutes in. I'm like, I'm going to go drink and smoke a doobie now and just concentrate for a moment.
That sounds like a great idea. Oh, man. Oh, I'm hurting.
You chicks want
He's gonna take a nap. Mike's gonna need a nap after this.
Yeah.
A cigarette in bed. I'm done.
You're gonna have dreams of habit trails all night long.
He's going to be dreaming of Richard Gere and X Hamster.
Whoa.
I wish I had some of Nick Barber's moonshine right now. I would take it.
So do I. I can't get it anymore. It sucks. I miss that.
What do you mean
stuff.
you can't get it anymore?
I can't get it anymore. My buddy.
You need to know a guy in Kentucky is what you need to know.
Yeah, but I can't just drive 45 minutes to meet up with him.
It's true. See, here in Kentucky, we got 2 knobs on our faucet. One's for bourbon, one's for scotch.
So I want to know, Tyler, how have you gone this entire show and not mentioned anything about your new toy, your Hummer?
Oh, my real toy, my real big toy. Well, I was driving it today. Actually, I went and met up with buddy Jerry Burris, who's our Cal RC and Carryall teammate. Went did some crawling and drove my Humvee up there.
That's kind of turned into the Cal RC's mascot. Like it's the perfect little.
That's right. Well, it's got a lot of surface area, so you can put a whole lot of banners on it. So that's for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And it drives slow, so you're not going to worry about driving too fast past anybody.
What a
It's an H1, right?
Well, it's a military Humvee.
Humvee. Yeah. H1.
Yes, it's military.
Yeah.
It was straight out of the military. You know, no anti-lock brakes, no airbags, no safety features. It's just a rolling explosion.
Yeah.
Raw dog.
If it served the military well for 35 years or whatever, it'll be fine.
You'll be just fine. You don't need a seatbelt. You don't need airbags.
Nope. That's over a year. And it's been great for me.
Yeah.
I thought you've had it for a while now. A little over a year, you said?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've just been doing maintenance on it, but it always starts. It runs great. Just kind of been doing some upgrades on it so it's not so loud and so it runs a little bit smoother, but it's been running really good.
Did you get it from GovPlanet or from someone local?
No, the guy that I bought it from got it from GovPlanet. So the guy I bought it from, he's a diesel mechanic and an Army veteran, and he's probably built like 5 of these, and I bought his second one. And he's only like an hour and a half away from me, so it was easy for me to go up there and check it out, and I loved it, and I bought it like the next week.
So he gets them like from GovPlanet and then like refurbishes it or overhauls it or whatever and then sells it. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a while to get them from GovPlanet. It could take like 6 months.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get. Like I like just read on Facebook horror stories of people getting them from GovPlanet and they say that they're going to run and they don't run, or they've got water in the gas tank, all kinds of crazy problems with them. So you just have to. You can make some good money, I think, by buying them, but you just have to be really good at mechanics.
Yeah.
Like for me, I would lose my butt on a project like that because I don't have the skill to build it.
It's a lot of work.
Well,
a lot of money.
it's space. You need the tools. The know-how. Yeah. But it's definitely a great toy, Tyler. I've always been super duper jealous of that. The second you got it, it's a very cool toy.
That's awesome.
It's fun. You don't see 2 like them. I never met anybody down the street with one like it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Does yours run on just diesel or is it multi-fuel?
Yep, just diesel, just auto diesel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing really special that I need to use to like run on. It's just diesel oil, automatic transmission fluid for everything. It's a pretty easy to maintain. I put modern wheels and tires on it just to kind of lighten it up because those 2-piece steel wheels and run flats, they were like, I think they weighed like 200 pounds a piece. I about blew out both my shoulders trying to change the tires on them, and the new tires and wheels are much lighter, much easier to handle. That makes the truck drive a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on there right now. I'm taking a look at this Unimog excavator that they have on there.
Oh, cool.
Those things work like shit. You don't want that. They got one on dirt every day, man, and it could barely dig or anything. It's too light.
Listen to Robert. I'm looking at this B-1 bomber here.
I joke I saw one the other day for like.
Hey, it's the first time I heard of this website, so I'm checking it out.
Oh yeah, there's cool shit on there.
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of cool stuff. I love those LMTVs. Those got my eye. Those 2.5-ton LMTVs that replace a deuce and a half. I love those trucks.
I love me a good deuce and a half.
Yeah.
What kind of mileage do you get in that thing, Tyler? I mean, I know it's not
like 12 miles a gallon.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I can only go 60, so 60 and maybe 65 downhill with a tailwind. So that thing drives like a sail. It's if there's a light breeze, it moves that truck all over the place and slows it down a lot.
Well, let me make you feel good. I have a 24 Dodge Ram with less than 10,000 on it, and I'm averaging 13.
Really?
It's my fault.
Jeez.
Because it'll get there really, really fast.
I was going to say, you should be getting better than that unless you're in it.
Yeah, that's not even getting in. I mean, I do get in it a lot, but yeah, as soon as I got it, I started playing with it. So
you have to deal with death, though. He doesn't have to deal with death on his Hummer, I'm sure.
No, mine's gas.
What?
Mine's gas, no death.
Oh, it's gas.
Well,
so it's not diesel. Oh, okay.
13.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it was when I got it. I could get about 18 or more.
Oh yeah,
it's a 10 by 10.
Did you find something, Robert?
Yeah, I did. I found a 10 by 10.
Bobby just asked, any scud launchers?
Any scud launchers?
Oh, goodness.
Robert's going to do any show he does from now on in full fatigues.
No.
I'm playing it the whole time.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm going to have to watch the site. I like it.
All right, boys. I think we're 2 hours into this. I'm going to keep myself out of divorce court and spend some time with the wife.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Go clean up my hamster comment to her and explain to her what I really meant. And
right.
Oh,
and
goodness.
I gotta get ready for my 5K tomorrow. So
yeah,
we will
see how
is that on a wheel? Is that
going to
be on a
hamster wheel?
Yeah, right.
One wheel.
One wheel.
Too
far. Oh my gosh.
I'll prove you all wrong tomorrow. I'm going to prove you all 3.1 miles I've gotten this kid.
Boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Give it hell.
It's going to be our little stretch, Tyler. This is the warm up.
Okay.
I hate to say it out loud. I do. I'm not even going to do it.
Is this the start of the fix 25?
You had to say it. Yeah, I think it is. I really do.
Good. I've been doing some training too. I've been walking like 10 miles a week. So I'm trying to work my way up there.
I think we're doing the fix. I think it's going to happen.
TVs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already down 10 pounds in like.
Good for you, Mike. Good for you.
Less than a month.
Awesome.
Good
no
for you,
sugar.
buddy.
Yeah, Sam, thank you.
No sugar.
Bill, everybody. Yeah, well, just cutting the soda out has made a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good
for you, man.
So
keep
we'll
it going, man.
You will be ready for training season.
Training season, yes. Gun show. All right, boys. I think we got enough of the promo codes up there. Tyler, again, thank you for bringing the prizes from Cal.
Yes.
When is Sunday tomorrow your day, or is it the following Sunday?
Next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday will be episode 45, and we'll continue we're actually doing the unboxing of the Operation 11 Charlie build charity of
Nice.
Unveiling that new Max out of the box. So
Perfect. Make sure you get over to Crawler Tracks' site, check out all of his stuff, and check out that new ramp. That is definitely worthwhile, especially if you got that mini monster truck.
Yep.
Jake, thank you, boy. Thank you, my man, for everything. Farm Fest is where it's at next year. Farm Fest. You guys are pulling off twice a year now, in June and October.
Yes.
Two days in June and 1 day in October. Yep.
Okay. That's cool.
Good for you. Farm Fest. So Robert, thank you, buddy. J Concepts is where it's at. We're excited to see what 25 will bring us.
It's gonna be awesome, and thank you for having me on, man. It's been great hanging out with everybody. All these faces, we get to see them once a year, most of you guys. So it's really a big pleasure just being on here, hanging out with you guys.
Same here, man.
Thank you.
Same here. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolute blast.
You look great, Robert. No Shave November. I see you're taking full advantage. Good for you.
I'm Santa Claus. Let's do this.
This all started in a No Shave November 2 years ago, and it's been downhill ever since. I got used to it. I like the no shaving. It's like, this is awesome.
It is nice for sure.
It is awesome.
Very much so.
Yep.
All right, boys. Anybody else? Did we forget anyone? Did we forget anything?
Don't believe so.
All right, and again, to everybody in the chat room, I apologize if we didn't keep up, but Bobby, all of y'all, thank you for tuning in.
Hey,
it was
Mike.
A pleasure. Yes.
We forgot one thing. You guys need to go over and get yourself one of these.
Oh, yeah, go get.
There you go.
Right.
Sam, you and I have some work to
do. He's promoting all of us.
And mine right here.
We need to promote.
Mine's hanging right there. Yep.
Yep, right here. Carryall RC. This thing is amazing. It is awesome.
Thank you. And what we're working on right now, Sam, you and I have some work to do on the website.
We do.
But we've got to get sling bags are here.
Sling packs.
The sling packs are here.
Get one for the wife. Get one for the wife. Don't forget the couple that slings together.
Yep. Yep.
Wonder if
guys, it's been a blast. Thank you all for including me.
Absolutely.
Yep, that was a good time.
It's our 20th wedding anniversary next month. Do you think a sling bag will go over well? Can I?
No.
Mike,
go over better than gerbil and hamster comments will.
Mike will permanently be outside standing in his front yard as a gnome if you do that.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh goodness!
Although I did get my wife on the controller the other day on a basher. That's the first time she's been on one.
There you go.
I got a picture. I didn't get any video, but I got a picture, so I got proof.
Wow. The most I got out of my wife today, she was shopping on what is that, Temu, looking for scale accessories. She went down this rabbit hole. It started out with an elf on the shelf, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, they make a fire pit for an elf on the shelf. Look, it would make a great scale RC car fire pit." I'm like, okay, you're thinking. Next thing you know, she's like, look at this. Every 10 minutes, come in here. Look what else I found. Toolkits and Dorito bags. And I'm like, well, I have it all already, so it's out in the garage.
Just let me go grab it.
Yeah, I've been to Temu and back again.
Yeah.
All right,
goodness.
I'm gonna close this out. Let's do it officially.
Peace
Thank
out,
you,
everybody.
thank you, everyone. Honestly, thank you. It was a lot of damn fun. We can do that again. I think we'll do it again in December for an end of the year blowout.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
load the we'll load
Yeah,
the
I
panel
like
up
the
again
party
like
get
this.
together. These are fun.
We'll do it
These
again.
are definitely
Yeah,
my
These are
favorite.
fun. These are a blast.
We'll get rid of 2024 and welcome in 25 with a big blowout.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay, stand by 1 second. Let me work the magic here and give us an official fade out. We've got the videos here. We might as well use them. I'll just use this soft transition.